Hi, viewers. We present a story about two travelers, one honest and one greedy. A jungle full of monkey, a mysterious herb, and magical tea that changes life. Watch how kindness brings miracle and greed invites laws based on a traditional folk themes with a moral twist. This story about a motivational story, and I think you like it. If you like, please subscribe my
Once upon a
channel.
time, life wasn't as fast as it is today, and every day held a different story. It was a long, lonely summer afternoon when I, a tired traveler, set out on a journey. The sun's heat made the road even more deserted. My clothes were dusty, my face was burned by the sun, and my hair. Well, there were only a few left. With every step, the feeling of tiredness and thirst grew. When the sun's heat started to burn my bones, I sat down under the shade of a dense forest. The cool shade there felt like it brought life back into me. There, an old monkey was watching me very carefully. I felt sorry for it. There was a strange innocence in its eyes. I took bread from my bag and placed it a little distance away. I thought to myself, maybe it's hungry. The monkey picked up the bread and climbed the tree. I smiled, seeing how quick it was. Soon after, a group of other monkeys arrived. It was as if the news had spread through the forest. I shared bread with all of them. They all started eating happily. It felt like I was their guest. This was a unique gathering in the quietness of the forest. When the food was finished, I took out my small pot and lit a fire to make tea. The smell of tea filled the forest. All the monkeys watched quietly. Their eyes were fixed on my every move. Just then, an old monkey climbed down from the tree and disappeared into the forest. I was surprised where it went. A little while later, it came back with a green herb in its mouth. There was a special purpose in its manner. It placed those herbs near my tea and then climbed back up the tree, as if it had entrusted a secret to me. I thought, maybe this will make the tea taste better, so I put those herbs into the tea. There was also a curiosity in my heart. The tea turned out to be very bitter. I had never tasted anything like it before. I made a face, but the monkeys made such a noise as if saying, "Drink it, drink it." I gave in to their persistence. I gathered my courage and drank the tea. A strange hope also awoke in my heart. 10 days later, when I returned home, one day while bathing, I looked in the mirror and was surprised. It felt like magic had happened. Soft black hair had grown on my bald head. I couldn't believe my eyes. In a few weeks, my face was fresh, my hair thick, and I felt amazing. It was as if I had become young again. Everyone was surprised, asking, "How did this happen?" Everyone wanted to know the secret. I just smiled and brushed them off. In my heart, I thought, some things are better kept as secrets. But my neighbor, Imam Deen, who always tried to bring others down, couldn't swallow this. Envy was clearly visible in his eyes. After much insistence and pleading, I told him the whole truth. He promised not to tell anyone. He also reached the same forest. Hope had awakened in his heart too. After sitting for 2 days, he took out food, but no monkey came. His disappointment grew. Frustrated, he made kheer. But he had bad intentions. His intentions were not good. He mixed poison in the kheer, thinking he would feed it to the monkeys and end everything. There was malice in his intentions. But an old monkey stopped everyone. It warned them all. It went, brought herbs, mixed them in the kheer. All the monkeys ate the kheer together and climbed up. Imam Deen was surprised. His trick failed. Then he also made tea. This time he hoped something might happen. The old monkey came, put some leaves in. Imam Deen happily drank the tea. He thought his luck would change now. A few days later, all his hair fell out, his face had wrinkles, and he felt unwell. His condition became worse than before. Now, whenever anyone asked, he tried to avoid talking by staying quiet. He had no answer. Friends, the story of the forest is just that. This tale taught us a lot. Sometimes, a person's intentions write their destiny. If your intentions are pure, nature also becomes kind. Think right. Do good, because sometimes fate is wiser than even the monkeys in the forest. And remember, nature's games are unique.